Hi, welcome back. This is Cynthia from the Palmer House. Today I'm going to make a couple of fall decorations that are very, very easy. Two of them take 5 seconds to put together if you have these in your house already, or if you have to go to the dollar store or Walmart, no big deal. These are flowers. This is popcorn seeds and a vase or a vase, whatever you call it, and some jute. The other one is going to be a little bit more time consuming. It is painting some mason jars with some little, let me show you, these little battery operated lights. Oh, why isn't it going on? Batteries are getting dead already, I guess. There they go. So we're going to put these things together. I hope you like these tutorials. Follow along and let's get started. So the first thing is going to be any vase you have in the house. Next you'll need some popcorn. Use that. Some of the jute cord, if you have any size of your project, cut it to that size. And then I bought some fall flowers, and they did come in a different bundle, and I cut and made them to the size of the jar or the vase that I wanted them to be. Together for you guys. You literally, it takes seconds. So that's good. And then you just randomly put your flowers in. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. Rearrange them and where you get them from. And then, I hope you guys can see this, I'm going to take and tie the jute around the vase. And I'm just going to make a little bow. I probably should have made this first so you could see it. Sorry. Scissors. And then putting down here whatever harvest. I think popcorn looks good for the fall. That's one sis. And I had this other cord. I have another vase, and I got these from the dollar store. This was from the dollar store, and all these rocks with a bag for $1. I put this down inside just to fill it up more. You mostly see the rocks. But then I just take the leftover of whatever this was, I cut it shorter, and I just stuck it in here. But I don't throw anything away. I put everything in a Ziploc bag or whatever, and when I store it, to keep the flowers from getting smushed, I put one back here. Maybe place them in the house later. I'll show you where I put them. I'm going to, what I did was I went on the computer and I printed, I typed up fall leaves and found some images and printed a sheet. And then I cut the ones out that were small enough to put on this size jar. I went ahead to Walmart and I got, I think this is $1.67 a piece. I got jute. So I went ahead and did the alcohol already on this. And I went ahead and I took my printout and I applied it to contact paper, and then I cut it along the line so when I peel this, this image will stick to here while I paint. That cut out now. Okay, so let's try to get this off of here. Okay, sorry, here we go. So you take the contact paper off, you get this positioned, get that to stick. Can you see? If I hold my hands behind it. Contact paper's on. I'm going to go ahead. Start from the middle of the project. You can see. Go straight down. Nice even strokes. Want to get nice. Put the other image on the other one and paint that one yellow. Alright, so I went and got the rubbing alcohol because I didn't do this jar. Alcohol in a swab, cotton ball, and just cleaning the outside of it. Maybe I'll do it in the opposite direction. And I'm going to go from the middle down. Okay, so this is 2 coats of paint that have dried of the chalk paint. As you can tell, you can see the emblem of the leaf through it. Problem is, it is like glued on. So you're going to have some patience. Get a box cutter or X-Acto knife or whatever you want to call it. Can you see it slowly tracing out? It's coming together. It was like $4 for or $3.50 for 6 of them. I went ahead and I traced with the knife around because I wanted to get it started. I started to, in case I mess up or in case however this happens, I wanted you to see how I got it to slowly lift. And you want to go slow because you're patient. That knife did the job and it stops on those edges. It comes right off. Look, isn't that cute? Can you see that? And that's my leaf. Take some hairspray and I'm going to spray it to make sure it coats it and doesn't come off or chip going. So I edged it out. I'm gonna get it started with my knife here. And I stole this from my husband's toolbox. I have some leaves from fall foliage from the dollar store. I cut 2 branches off, so I do like that. And then I just cut 2 little styrofoam of the little berries off as well. I do have some jute here. I made 1 bow already, if you can see that, because you can make it bigger or smaller depending on what you're looking for. That's kind of silly, but maybe it's, I think my first one came out better. So I'm gonna take my scissors and cut this one to that one's length there. Glue gun, make sure it's good and hot. Give yourself a strip. Get that going. I think that's good enough. That's what I'm thinking. My leaf, put it on the stem. I'm going to position it to where it will cover up that little mess I made. And there you go. You can use any embellishment that you'd like. We're going to take your popcorn and I'm going to just fill it enough, at least halfway. Did I sit down in there? So I didn't show you guys how I made these because I told you I crochet also. But I made these cute little pumpkins a couple weeks back when I was recovering. And there's a little leaf on there, a stem, and that's some decoration I made. I have another one here. Very easy. I did not do a video on those, but I can let you know how to do them. They're really simple. Just styrofoam from the dollar store, orange. I painted them white with my daughter, and we got some gold push pins, and you can see them. And the only thing I'm holding these together is a toothpick in the middle. Right. But this is what I showed you we made. See underneath the rocks and the leaves, and that's just in there. And then over here that we made, all that in together, because there is our mason jars with the fall pumpkins in there, the little pumpkins I have and the leaves, and that is one of my little tables in the foyer. So I hope you guys like these videos, and if you like them, please subscribe to my channel, Palmer House, and give me a thumbs up. Have a great afternoon.